Hour did ask Trump how he believes he's qualified to be the next president of the United States. Here's how he answered.
What have you experienced in your personal life or your professional life that you believe prepares you to make the decisions that a commander-in-chief has to make?
Well, I've built a great company. I've been all over the world. I've dealt with foreign countries. I've done very well, as an example, tremendously well dealing with China and dealing with so many of the countries that are just ripping this country. They are just taking advantage of us like nobody's ever seen before. And I've had great experience dealing on an international basis. I look today and I see Russian planes circling our planes. They're taunting us. I see in Iran, I see the boats taunting our ships, our destroyers.
But what have you done in your life that prepares you to send men and women of the United States into harm's way?
Well, I think the main thing is I have great judgment. I have good judgment. I know what's going on. I've called so many of the shots.
There's so many weird, conflicting things that he says. So on one hand, he's like, yeah, Putin's a great guy. I love Putin. You know, he says nice things about me. Of course, I'm going to say nice things about him. And then in the same town hall, he talks about how Russian planes are circling American planes and taunting us. I don't know where he got that from. I don't know if that's true. I doubt it is. But it's hilarious. Okay, so should we work with Russia or should we work against Russia? Let's go to the next one where he emphasizes his love for Vladimir Putin, who is pretty authoritarian. Let's take a look.
I think I would have a very, very good relationship with Putin, and I think I would have a very, very good relationship with Russia. And you know the beautiful part of getting along? Russia wants to defeat ISIS as badly as we do. If we had a relationship with Russia, wouldn't it be wonderful if we could work on it together and knock the hell out of ISIS? Wouldn't that be a wonderful thing?
Let me ask you, when referring to a comment that Putin made about you, I think he called you a brilliant leader, you said it's always a great honor to be so nicely complimented by a man so highly respected within his country and beyond.
Well, he does have an 82% approval rating, according to the different pollsters, who, by the way, some of them are based right here. Look.
He's also a guy who annexed Crimea, invaded Ukraine, supports Assad in Syria, supports Iran, is trying to undermine our influence in key regions of the world, and according to our intelligence community, probably is the main suspect for the hacking of the DNC computers.
Well, nobody knows that for a fact, but do you want me to start naming some of the things that President Obama does?
But do you want to be complimented by that former KGB officer?
Well, I think when he calls me brilliant, I'll take the compliment, okay?
Did you notice his duck face in the middle?
Yeah, he makes a duck face throughout the entire thing. It's kind of incredible. By the way, I mean, just think about the civil war in Syria and how it's so much more complex than most of the candidates have described, right? There's several different factions playing a role in what's going on there, okay? You know, there's the government, there's the rebels, there's ISIS, there are other jihadist organizations that are playing a role. I mean, he makes it sound so easy, like, yeah, let's support Russia. Russia wants to do away with ISIS. No, Russia wants to prop up Assad, okay? That's what Russia wants. They are allies with Assad. It's just, he doesn't know foreign policy. It's really depressing.
No, Anna, I think you missed it. He says we're going to knock the hell out of ISIS together.
Oh, okay.
Well, there you go then. His position, Assad, exclamation point. You know how he ends tweets a lot of times, sad, exclamation point.
Yes.
Assad, exclamation point. You get hours of more content if you're a TYT member.
Somebody go get a six-pack.
And let's all enjoy it together. TYTnetwork.com/join.